Welcome back to Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Sean Anderson. Thanks for watching. And as promised, we have Coach Steichen on this segment of Coach's Corner, the boys soccer coach. And Coach Steichen, it was a challenging year ending the season with a 5-10 record. Mm-hmm. There were some highlights along the way, and you've got some seniors that have played their last soccer match for Ponca City High School, and that's always it's always a tough thing, for them. I mean, to move on. Can you highlight some of the seniors from the team?
We had Josh Fairbanks, center midfielder, Derek Jernigan, our goalkeeper, two of our captains that were voted on by their teammates. We had Jacob Mabry, who worked his way into the captaincy late in the year with the way he played and he led. Then we also had Eric Gania, who's been a 2-year starter for us and really working hard the entire time, playing a couple of different positions. And the last one we had Gabe Guevara, who struggled through some unfortunate injuries this year, but really finished off and was able to give it a go his last match against Broken Arrow.
All right, very good. Well, the season's over, but a new season will be here before we know it. Mm-hmm. And tryouts last week for the Ponca City High School soccer team. And how were the numbers? So were you pleased with the turnout?
For the second straight year, we're really pleased with the numbers. It's a growth in our program to kind of go along with how we finished off. We felt like this year finished off better than last year. We had some really positive things about being able to show more attacking prowess and then some more possession against the bigger teams. Now we're adding in some more players that allow us to do that. We had 52 out for tryouts.
Wow.
13 freshmen, which is a really, really big number for us. Second straight year, we've been right around the 50s, and so we're really excited about what we can provide, what we can go forward with. We're looking forward to having possibly 3 different teams, a varsity and 2 different JVs, to where we're getting a lot of playing time for a lot of the guys and allowing ourselves some areas to grow, especially with our lifting program that we've got going on. And we got a couple other things in the works that we think are really going to help our program grow throughout the coming years.
Now, as far as a healthy, vibrant youth soccer culture, and there's certainly that in this area, mm-hmm. How much does that help when you go into those tryouts and these kids, they have some basics and the fundamentals down? That's got to help you as a coach.
Yeah. It makes things a lot simpler. I mean, you still need to go over it a lot. When you're talking about it, it's always allowing the kids to evolve and the players to get right. better individually. But it helps so much more when you can actually concentrate more on tactical and then also on strength and conditioning, rather than focusing right. mainly on this area of just being able to kick a soccer ball or receive right. a pass or right. even shoot.
Right. They understand the language
a lot more, especially this group coming up. This freshman group has been playing for three guys that I've played alongside of that right. we grew up in high school together more often, and they know the game. So these kids are getting the same thing that we got taught and we were coached to do, and it's really incredible to actually watch. And that there was a small little difference that we saw, that they talk a lot more than some of our older guys do. Now the older guys have a lot more of the skills and the athleticism at this point because they're older and they've grown into it a little bit more.
Sure.
But they're just that starting point is always a huge positive.
Yeah, very good. Well, coming up May 9th, of course, all sports get an end of year or an end of season banquet, I should say. And May 9th will be the soccer banquet. And Coach Steichen, that's always one of those things. It can be kind of an emotional night. He's saying goodbye to a season and a team, and the seniors are leaving. But it's a very special night, and it will be on May 9th.
I mean, it's a lot like senior night to us. I mean, it's bittersweet in the fact that you've got some great individuals. Our senior class this year has done so much in terms of trying to revitalize the program, and I can't thank them enough. We can't thank them enough. So we're going to be saying goodbye to them, but then we look back on everything that we did accomplish, and we look mm-hmm. forward to what we have coming back, and it's always it's a great atmosphere, and so, I mean, we're looking forward to it. But at the same time, we're also, we're going to dread it a little bit to say goodbye to what we've had this year. Like I saw a lot. I don't think I've seen a senior night like we saw this year, where the guys, every single one of the underclassmen was just, it was they were feeling they lost a brother on that night, just because they were moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Steichen with us on this edition of Coach's Corner. Coach, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
All right, very good. That's another season of Ponca City High School soccer. Looking forward to next season, and of course, looking forward to having Coach Steichen with us on this program next year. Well, that's going to do it. Our thanks to Coach Larimer, who was with us earlier talking tennis, and Coach Steichen. And until next time, thank you for watching Coach's Corner for Ponca City Public Schools. I'm your host, Sean Anderson.